Sylvanas. Over here.
What joy is there in this curse?
Beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna be a git. Can't remember, did I forget I'm just gonna take a quick scan around. Because I know I killed a few guys. I got that ages ago. Unless I know they had it set to delete. I forgot to get it because of reloading. And it was set to like, oh, if they cheat, get rid of it. I don't think so. No, I think I got everything just fine. Just would hate to miss out on one of the books. Okay, attack. And
Need assistance.
move. Attack.
What is it? Winds guide
And I do recognize that I need to get the health kit.
Our forces are under attack.
No, wrong way. Attack.
Our
Undock.
brothers need assistance.
Attack.
Our forces are under attack.
Again, having been able to mass move troops would be so handy.
Our brethren need assistance.
Okay. You take it. You up here. There's slippers of agility +3. You grab them.
Our brethren need assistance.
Just tearing through this space. I have to get this before the E level ends. Beautiful. I need healing. Restores 300 hit points when used. And yeah, that's model. Didn't they have health kits in Overwatch to look like that? I guess presumably it's modeled to look like that. Okay, 20. Hit her. Okay, she now has a heal on the map. I can accept this. That's all it does, but I can accept this. I would love to be able to hand that out to another unit, so to give her something else. But you never know who's making it to the next level. So yeah, you really have to be like, you know, ready to save scum that on a moment's notice, in case like, oh, you know, you don't get so and so for next level, or I know in a few cases you get heroes, then they're AI controlled in another mission. I'm not sure if the AI would use such an item, and as such, I want to give them something else. Oh, this base did not stand a goddamn chance. Rip and tear.
Just talking about you.
Alright, I didn't realize it sent Yi up here.
Is my aim.
Okay. Let's take this building out. Just manage to, just with great skill and grace, managed to have no one notice it.
I have exactly what you need.
victory. My lady, some of our men capture one of these winged creatures. Fascinating. What should we do with it? These creatures appear to wield great power. If one could somehow harness it, turn it against Lich King, but it is still under his thrall. I wonder. Lor'themar, could you but of nights free the mind of this creature? Could you? We can try, but it may destroy the creature's mind completely. Do it. You'll pay for this, mortal insects. I'll rip you apart. The voice. It is gone. You ordered them to free me. Why? What are you? It matters not to you. I am not of this world. Release me, Banshee. Your life is in my hands now. Be wise not to bargain with me. What are you? Be wise, your arrogance does not undo you. I am a Valkyr, descended tasked with keeping watch over fallen souls. It was until the Witch King bound me and my sisters to his will. You freed my mind. Yet, I'm not fully released. Ha! It appears I'm still bound to this world through the Witch King's will, even though you cleared my mind. Do what you want with me, Banshee. I prefer it end with my death. I think not. The Lich King did this to you, then fight with us. We're once his slaves as well, and now we will be his end. Curious, you fight, even though you know you may perish before you ever reach Ice Crown. Very well. Release more of my sisters, and I'll convince them to join you. We'll not sit idly by while glorious battle awaits us. And the off chance you succeed, my sisters and I will be free. Excellent. The Lich King will pay for his crimes. This I can promise you. Continue. I was wondering how she was going to, recruit them. Interlude. Crossroads. At the same time, the combined alliance and horde forces continued their attack in the west, until they found themselves overrun by forces from the Nerubian kingdom of Azjol'Nerub. And you see where they are there at the northwestern Borean tundra. In WoW at least, the entrance to Azjol'Nerub is actually just across the border in Dragonblight. So, yeah. They apparently had a huge thing planned for that in Wrath. It was going to be its own zone and whatnot. Maybe there was going to be a raid. It might have just been its own zone. But they never ended up doing that. Didn't have time or whatever. So we just got to 2 dungeons and that was it. Which is sad. Because, they had these grand plans and we will never get to see them. Sadly, I don't see Blizzard ever being like, hey, in the middle of your normal content, here, have a zone. That's completely separate, to what was on our plan list for this expansion. Or nor would they ever do an expansion of, like, here's content we should have given you previously, or wanted to give you previously. So, yeah. Sadly, it's, left on the cutting room floor. Until we develop the ability to go to alternate realities where it got made. Somehow I don't think we'll be able to transfer our characters from here. Somehow. Okay, what you need there is a couple bunkers, a few siege tanks, maybe a couple liberators in the siege mode. Ooh, Draenei troops. Cool. Ah, Varisa. Varisa, what news do you bring? What is Sylvanas up to? Sylvanas claims Scourge gathered most of the resources on the east coast of the continent, where the Forsaken landed. And if they succeed in destroying the forces there, the Scourge will be crippled. It's true, but landing there was deemed too dangerous, with the steep land and few landing locations. I suppose the Forsaken can deal with such conditions better than we can. Anything else, Risa? Do you believe we can trust she'll fight with us? I think so. We need all the aid we can get. She said they would join us in Dragonflight. We shall see, Jaina. We shall see. Jaina, you had something to tell us. Yes, thank you. The Wormers Temple, where the Dragon Queen Alexstrasza resides, is not far from here. We should ask for her aid. Light knows we'll need any help we can get. Oh, come, you Lady Bramor. Kirintor has already set out in search of something near the Wormers Temple. They might provide some additional support for us. We could definitely use her assistance. You set out immediately, Jaina. Take the Skybreaker. Bolvar, Thrall, and I will descend into Azjol'Nerub. Our forces will progress no further if we do not deal with this threat. Work with Thrall, Varian, please. Sylvanas is not the Horde. Thrall is. We must work together. It's the only way we can defeat the Lich King. I must bid you farewell. I pray the light will keep you all safe. Padding got confused there. Azjol'Nerub. While Jaina and Varisa left to find the Dragon Queen Alexstrasza, it's odd seeing her referred to as Dragon Queen. Or at least the words conjoined like that. Like, it's perfectly an accurate title, it just... I'm just used to be Alexstrasza, the Lifebinder, you know. Varian, Bolvar, and Thrall descended into the massive caverns below Northrend, searching for the Nerubian kingdom of Azjol'Nerub. That's creepy. More caves. Feels as if we've been here for days already. If we were near, the caves grow quieter. There are no living creatures here. We'd best hurry. Our brothers and sisters need us to succeed. Agreed. Let's go. The
Stormwind honors your service to the Alliance.
it's an impressive custom model. Like what you see here, but this here looks, I know, it looks a little creepy. Like it's a really intense expression on him, and he looks like he's wearing very heavy makeup. It's like it kind of adds in like a weird way to the intenseness. Torch provides light.
Stormwind is reborn.
Ah, that's cool. That's cool. It just looks weird to me.
The line of Stormwind's kings has been restored.
Varian, for those who don't know, this is clearly referencing it. Oh, also, little custom thing here. I do prefer Bolvar's. Do prefer Bolvar's? Huh. His eyes are like white. What's this? Devotion aura. Different icon than normal for it though. Wave of Light. Restores 300 hit points over 25 seconds to all nearby friendly units. 75 mana, not bad. Divine Purpose. Increase attack rate of a target friendly unit by 100% last 30 seconds. Resurrection. 150%. 450. Yeah. Cool. Oh yeah, anyway. In classic, Varian wasn't... I can't make this point and be happy with it. Like, sweet Jiminy Cricket. Basically, you know Varian, he was referencing being a gladiatorial slave before, you know, he was in, the talk with Thrall back in Dalaran. And he had a line there about I'm Lo'Gosh, and and all that. I'm Varian, but also Lo'Gosh. Lo'Gosh was the name he was given when he was a gladiatorial slave. The reason he was a slave was he got kidnapped by the Defias on his way to Jaina due to a spy tipping them off. I referenced 20 a month ago because I was getting this wrong the first time around. I misremembered the details a little. But he ended up on an island off the coast of Terramore. He escapes, but ends up half drowning himself and loses memories of who the hell he is. He ends up getting taken as by an orc slaver and tossed as used as gladiator. He meets two characters we know in WoW, Brawl Bearmantle and Falira Sanguinar, as they're also slaves under the same guy, I think. Sorry, I just had to turn the fan on there. It's boiling. But yeah, anyway, he gets the name. Fans making on noises. Oh, that's better. He ends up getting the name Ogosh from his skill at arms in the gladiatorial pits. The orcish, well, the people watching him end up calling him this. And as a side point to the whole I am variant but also Ogosh, eventually later on in that storyline, a variant turns up in Stormwind, while Ogosh is elsewhere. Variant had been split into two people. And when the variant in Stormwind was freed of the person's control, as someone was, obviously someone split the two. It didn't just he didn't just drink the wrong cup of coffee. He didn't, let the coffee brew long enough and got split into two for that sin. When that variant was freed of their control, they had a very different personality to the other variant, to Ogosh. Ogosh was anxious to find his son, who had been taken by the other person, while had incredible will in commanding his troops. While the other one was charming, some other word, and passive. The one that had been under the other's control. So yeah. So yeah, there's a bit of lore there and a bit of whatnot. It's in the comics actually. It's not a novel thing. It's the whole variant kidnap and all this whole storyline is told via comics, which is cool. I want to get them at some stage. Also, actually, I remember in the Rexar thing, just as one other side point. So anyway, let me actually just double back for a second. So yeah, Varian was a pit slave for was a gladiatorial slave for Orcish entertainment or Horde entertainment. He had lost his memory because of a semi-successful escape from Defias, and eventually makes his way back home and has to deal with a conspiracy against him. And that's where he gets the name Ogosh and all that. And that's part of his contempt for the Horde here. Him being taken as a slave for their entertainment. Remember the Rexar thing about Medivh's kid being retconned out? The kid isn't actually retconned out. I either misremembered or misunderstood or whatever. Or, I forgot and put in my own memory of it, thinking it was actually what I read. Medivh is still canon. What was made on canon was him becoming a temporary guardian of Terrasville. Everything else played out, just not that. Basically, there's he was in a few comics or storylines. For some of that, he was made a temporary guardian of Terrasville. That just didn't happen now. But the rest of it is canon. I'm just not sure how. Presumably, if he was made guardian of Terrasville, that he needed that power boost for something. They kind of need to release comics to, smooth over that, because that's a plot hole now. Okay, he was never made guardian of Terrasville, but did he still get that power boost? Oh, this is an incredible task, you need so much power to accomplish it. If he still accomplished it, then that would mean he used the power of a guardian of Terrasville without being one. That's... No wonder they aren't using this character. Because, the Guardian of Terrasville is, such a potent position. Anyone who takes a title, they don't trust anyone with the title because they'll just fall to corruption. It's they need to, you know, actually to state what they, you know, how that thing actually went. As far as I know, they've just said what I just said earlier of everyone else is canon, just not that bit, you know. They kind of need to actually smooth this out, you know. But yeah, Blizzard released this and retconning things out too badly, but they do retcons now and then, and whatnot. So yeah, anyway, the whole thing there was just reason why Varian was really angry with Troll. He'd been taken as a slave for Horde Entertainment, and he's quite bitter about that, understandably so. And the whole oh gosh thing was the name he got as a slave, and was one he wore for a time. And you know, like, then as a side point, then there's the whole Nixie thing where there was a Varian and a oh gosh. So it's, in a sense, it kind of has dual meanings. There were, you know, this variant is the two fused back together. So, you know. Anyway. I've never seen this kind of lighting mechanic before. It's cool to see it. Though you'd think more people than just Varian would have brought a torch. Second Water Elemental, Blizzard, and Arcane Barrage. Ooh, Loon's Blessing. Increases units' attack rate and movement speed by 25% for 30 seconds. Very nice.
Let's get on with it. Never again will our kingdom be deceived. Stormwind honors your service to the Alliance. The line of Stormwind's kings has been restored. You want to compare scars? You don't want to see my angry side. I'm of two minds about all this. You must have me confused with the other variant. He's not here anymore. If only I were still in the Crimson Ring. I am variant, but I am also Logosh.
Again, I'm glad I've kind of explained the whole Nixie a bit, because those lines there of Varian are outright referencing the Nixie a bit. Of him being two guys. And I'm of two minds of this. Yeah. I think actually his sword split as well when he was split into two people. I think I remember a detail about that, but I didn't check it there in the wiki. And I closed it. We'll let it ride so I can actually progress.
I'll do my best. What is your wish? How may I serve? I am ready. I should have been a farmer like my father was. Lousy pay, constant danger. Well, at least I get to hobnob with boys. How may I serve?
Okay, he uses the lines at Captain from the Artist campaign. The human one. Redemption. When killed, this unit will come back to life. Redemption has a 240-second cooldown. So if you babysit her a bit, she will never die. Awesome. Consecration. Consecrates land in an area, causing 150 damage over 12 seconds to ground enemies hit. Divine Storm. Unleashes an explosion of divine energy, dealing 25 damage to nearby enemy land units and stunning them for 3 seconds. And none. These are same as normal. Do you have heavy armor? Huh. Maybe they are changed. I have no idea. I don't remember what they have. So anyway, moving on. I just wanted to explain that little lore bit. Initially it was because, like, oh, I want to feel clever for remembering this. Then I was like, shit, I was wrong. Oh, got to read the wiki and give a detailed account on it. It took me so many attempts to get it right, and even now I'm just like, no, it's still wrong. I get obsessive about this shit.
Our struggles are far from over. The Alliance will forge a new destiny.
Oh, Enraged Regeneration. It's a self-heal, 300 hit points over 10 seconds for 50 mana. This is Heroic Strike, which will turn on. It's 10 bonus damage against enemies, but drains mana with each hit. Shield Wall. 50% chance to reduce an attack on the warrior by 15 damage. Attacks can't be reduced below 3 damage. This is Taunt. Well, you have Wave of Light. Alright. Oh, also, I saw this advice and I'm going to take it. Apparently, Varian will be controlled by an AI person, by the AI later on. But if he's given an orb now or on another mission, he will be completely useless against the flyers you'll have to fight against. So at least now, he'll be more useful. Huh.
Fight for the glory of the Alliance, heroes. Serve with honor. Stormwind is reborn. The Alliance will forge a new destiny for Azeroth. Our struggles are far from over.
Right. These are all actually valid paths.
Fight for the glory of the Alliance, heroes.
Buff him. Damn it. Ooh, great range on it. Go back.
The line of Stormwind's kings has been restored.
That's cool little portrait.
Stormwind is reborn.
Do it. That he doesn't have a man to res people. To be honest, that would be a waste.
Never again will our kingdom be deceived.
I have no idea who's actually going to progress beyond this point. Fine, Varian.
I am Varian, but I am also Logosh. Never again will our kingdom be deceived. The Alliance will forge a new destiny for Azeroth. Our struggles are far from over. What you want?
Generation. Alright.
The line of Stormwind's kings has been restored.
Okay, that is nice.
Once again, it's up to the others. If you insist.
Up this way. Just being able to summon water elementals, even if it's only like the basic tier of them,
Again, it's up to the others.
it's still nice. Just like via unit rather than a hero. That's nice.
If you insist.
Do it. Chain lightning. Move. Move. Ah. To be honest, moving him that way was probably gonna get him killed anyway. Fuck it.
The line of Stormwind's
I wish
kings has been
deaths were closer, so I could res the other guy.
Reborn. Our struggles are far from over. The Alliance will forge a new destiny for Azeroth. Our struggles are far from over. The Alliance will forge a new destiny for Azeroth. Our honor has been besmirched. Fight for the glory of the Alliance, heroes. Stormwind is reborn. The Alliance will forge a new destiny for Azeroth. Our struggles are far from over.
Mana.
Stormwind is reborn.
This way.
Stormwind is reborn.
Whoa.
Serve with honor. Stormwind is reborn. Not enough mana.
Yo.
I'll do my best. Good regard. Stormwind honors your service to the Alliance.
Fuck it. I'm losing too many. I won't get through if if that's the case.
Never again will our kingdom serve with honor. The Alliance
Depths of Depravity. Find Azjol'Nerub. All heroes plus 5.
Our honor has been besmirched. Yes. Lor'themar.
So we can only see the team colors on them.
For honor, none will survive. For honor, Lor'themar. For Doomhammer. Yes. For honor,
Run it and yet.
none will survive. Lor'themar. For honor, done. For honor, your time has come. Done. For Doomhammer. Done. Yes. For honor. Yes. For honor. None will survive. For honor. Done.
Come on.
For honor. Your time has come. None will survive. Your time has come. Done. For Doomhammer. Your time has come.
Ooh, okay, this is something. Yeah, I think we found it.
Yes. For honor. Done.
I believe we found the entrance to Azjol'Nerub. Seems these obelisks are shielding the entrance. We need to find a way to disable them to enter.
Stormwind honors your service to the Alliance.
Blessings
Wait.
upon you.
The line of Stormwind's
Do it.
kings has been restored. The spirits are resting. Face the might of the Horde. For honor. What is your wish? I am
Boost yourself.
Never again will our kingdom be deceived. I am the war.
Do it.
How may I serve?
Up here. Heal. Oh, Thrall was just outside the range.
Follow me. I am very fine, but I am also no gosh.
Bring him down. And that's
Fight for
annoying.
the glory of the Alliance, heroes.
Oh, I didn't even notice these.
The line of Stormwind's
Just kinda
kings
glazed
has been
over.
restored.
Kronakai Christo.
Okay.
Stormwind honors your service to the Alliance.
Can these attack? Yes. Very
I
weakly.
am very fine, but I am also no gosh. The line of Stormwind's kings has been restored. Our honor.
Probably should focus to fire these down.
Glory to the Alliance! Done.
Beautiful.
Blessings upon you.
Oh, and they have the little moon over their heads. Cool.
Stormwind honors your service to the Alliance.
Alright,
Stormwind is reborn.
let's double back. Now that we've managed to fumble around and find our way through, let's have a look around and see what else we missed out on.
Serve with honor. Stormwind is reborn. The Alliance will forge a new destiny for Azeroth. Fight for the glory of the Alliance, heroes. Our struggles are far from over. Our honor has been besmirched.
The way he says our honor, it's almost like he's mocking it. It just sounds mocking the way he's saying it.
Serve with honor. Glory to the Alliance! The Alliance will forge a new destiny for Azeroth. Our struggles are far from over. Serve with honor. The Alliance will forge a new destiny for Azeroth.
There's all the goddamn tunnels. Like I found the way through, but the issue is, you never know, like, what's hidden here.
For the Alliance! The Alliance will forge a new
You know?
destiny for Azeroth. Our struggles are far from over.
Like, something really nice could be hidden here.
The Alliance will forge a new destiny for Azeroth.
Yup.
I'll do my best. Yes. I am ready for Lor'themar. The line of Stormwind's kings has been restored.
Looks fair.
Honor has been besmirched.
Yup. That is over 10 seconds, ain't it? Throw it down.
Stormwind honors your service to the Alliance. I am.
Do it. Those are just skeletons. This is one of the Necromancer Nerubians. Apparently it's rank 4 upgrades for melee.
What is your wish? I am very but I am also low. Let's get on.
Oh, come on. Kill it.
Never again will our kingdom be the same. The line of storm
Probably should have waited for the other guy to catch up. Varian would have been fine till then.
fight for the glory of the Alliance, heroes. Never again
What is your
will our
wish?
kingdom be the same.
For honor. Yes.
Alright.
For honor.
Oh, it really does want me to actually have to travel around.
Yes.
Let's scourge. By an alt.
Face the might of the Horde.
Always. Just do with the earlier one.
Foul beast. Foul beast. Done.
Attack.
Let's get on.
I am ready. Stormwind honors your service to the Alliance.
Yeah, he is. Well,
Never again will our kingdom be the same. I am very
I know. Either way, I'm sure he's a fair choice.
Our struggles are far from over.
Probably have to fight them again when they're on full health.
Serve with honor.
This must be generating powering those powering obelisks at the gate. Never get why they never just put the generators on the inside, you know?
Alliance will forge a new destiny for Azeroth.
It's always weird.
Our
It's a story
struggles
story and game cliche, you know? That's one disabled obelisk. Like, it's not necessarily condemnation of this, it's just a... You know, that is always really weird to me. These are nearly down. So, how are you guys?
Bring it on!
We'll chill out here for a little bit. There's mana regen going on for at least a little longer.
Never again will our kingdom be deceived.
And everyone's healed.
I am the watch.
The line of Stormwind's kings has been restored. I am Varian, but I am also Lor'themar. Stormwind is reborn.
Don't see him. If the mana totem's still there, I don't see it. I wonder if they have an alternate line for if you find the generators before you actually need to. Oh, it's just here. Huh. Alright. So I'll go this way.
What is your line of Stormwind's kings has been restored?
Yeah. Gonna have to keep finding... if you don't get to kill them, they'll just pop right back up once they're done healing. It's quite annoying. And we don't have a detector, so yeah. I'll need more than these three if I wanted to get it down. I'm nervous of bringing people with me in case they die.
I am Varian, but I am also Lor'themar. Glory to the Alliance!
I feel like I can risk this
Our
one.
honor has been besmirched. The Alliance will forge a new destiny for Azeroth. Glory to the Alliance! For the Alliance! Our struggles
Alright.
are far from over.
This way.
The Alliance will forge a new destiny for Azeroth. Our struggles are far from over. Serve with honor. Our struggles are far from over. The Alliance will forge a new destiny for Azeroth. Stormwind is reborn. Serve with honor. Our honor has been besmirched. Fight for the glory of the Alliance, heroes! Our struggles are far from over.
Oh, what?
Many thanks.
The Alliance will forge a new destiny for Azeroth.
Sinjo Honeybrew.
Open your heart.
The line of Stormwind's kings has been restored.
Okay, that was random.
Stormwind honors your
Like I
service
said,
to
you
the
never know what
Alliance.
you'll find.
Serve with honor. Stormwind is reborn.
I was hoping we were going to get an extra hero there. Would have been nice.
The Alliance will forge a new destiny for Azeroth. Our struggles are far from over. Serve with honor. The Alliance will forge a
It was
new
like a rather
destiny
easy
for
secret
Azeroth.
because this kind of almost leads to it.
Our struggles are far from over. The Alliance will forge a new destiny for Azeroth.
Over here.
Our struggles are far from over. The Alliance will forge a new destiny for Azeroth. Stormwind is reborn. Glory to the Alliance! The Alliance will forge a new destiny for Azeroth.
Here we go. Maybe?
Our honor
Yeah.
has been besmirched. Fight for the glory of the Alliance here, all forces.
Oh, we're back here.
Stormwind is reborn.
Yo.
For Lor'themar.
Be kind.
Alright.
Foul beast.
Pronakai Christo.
Escape.
I am Varian, but I am also Rogue.
Yo.
My honor. Never again will our kingdom be seen.
Annoying bit here. This, at least as long as mana and corpses allow, so many more mooks to tie you down with.
For Azeroth.
I really wish I had the same loadout on these three as I did it for, you know, the guys at the end of the Rexar campaign, because that would be beautiful.
The line of Stormwind's kings has been restored.
20 damage reduction. Yeah, go.
Never again will our kingdom be deceived. Serve with honor. Our struggles are far from over. Stormwind is reborn. Serve with honor.
Oh, I ran past this without even noticing.
Has been besmirched. The Alliance will forge a new destiny for Azeroth. Serve with honor. Stormwind is reborn.
And here we go.
Serve
Pull
with
back.
honor. The Alliance will forge a new destiny for Azeroth. I am
Nice.
but I am also Lor'themar.
Nice.
Stormwind is reborn.
Yeah, just need that extra little bit of damage to actually stop them from just burrowing. You get a moment once they've burrowed to, you know, finish them off. You need to make sure you take advantage of it. Thinking I should probably move these away from the entrance. We'll have the door open, you know, when we open the door, and there's just a huge wave of enemies coming out.
Stormwind honors your service to the Alliance. Serve with honor. The Alliance
Back this way. Sorry guys, took a wrong turn.
I'll do my best.
Face the might of the Horde.
There we go. Alright, focus fire. Spider Lords.
Stormwind honors your service.
Cause of attack plus 6.
Our honor has been besmirched.
Our hero has been killed.
Shite. Ah. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this here. I'm brain dead right now. I'll talk to you next time.